Okay, so I need to start this video with a total positive share. So people are starting to notice my weight loss. So it's been, I don't know, 16 days or something. I haven't counted. 17 days. But people are starting to physically notice. That is awesome. That's wonderful news. But anyway, so just starting the video on a positive note. But what I wanted to talk to you today about is protecting your habits. So, I mean, let's just clarify something right now. Normal is loserdom. When people say, just be normal, just go to the gym, when you can, try to eat in moderation, whatever. When people say be normal, just go out to eat every now and then for your budget, for your diet. Look, normal is loserdom. Winners, that's something else. That is literally sacrifice. That is literally making choices that are not the choice that you want to make right now. Because what do you want to do? You want to eat what you want? You want to spend money? You want to buy that thing that you cannot afford? So winning is delayed gratification. It's sacrifice now for the payoff later. And most people don't live there. I mean, I wasn't living there, so not to get pissed at most people, but either you want to be normal or you want to be a winner. They're not the same thing. So if you want to be a winner, then you got to define, number one, what you want, and number two, realize what it takes to get there. It's easy to talk. It's so easy to talk. I want to be fit. Okay, where are your actions towards that? I want to be wealthy. Okay, where's your actions towards that? Are you learning something new? Are you applying to new jobs? Are you starting a biz on the side, a side hustle, while you're at the job you don't love and seeing what happens? Are you taking a risk? I had someone the other day tell me that they want to start making videos and so forth. And really, it's all about getting started. It's not about perfection. It's just about starting, doing, and then what? What? Consistency over time. Consistency over time. What I say all the time. Anyway, so going back to protecting your habits, you have to protect them like life and death, because those habits that you develop, your budgeting habits, your money habits, your dieting habits, that's not normal. That's living different than normal. That's delayed gratification living. So if you took a while to develop a habit, which by the way, it takes, people say 21 days, but it actually takes 66 days, like the average. However, I set a goal for 21 days for my weight loss and my diet right now. One, just because I said, okay, if I can make it to 21 days, then I'm really purging out a lot of the, bad behaviors, negative behaviors, a better way to put it, that I would do with food, with working out and so forth. Okay, now why do people say you can make a habit in 21 days? Probably because if you hit to 21 days, you have like an 80 to 90% chance you're going to continue that habit. But anyway, once you've worked hard to establish a habit in your life, a rhythm you don't have to think about, you have to guard it. You have to guard it. 1 week of bad habits, going on vacation and saying, I ain't gonna work out, I ain't gonna eat well. Mind you, that doesn't mean you can't splurge sometimes, but if you go a whole week with just doing whatever you want, you're gonna have to pay for it with like a whole month trying to get it back together. So once you establish some good habits in your life, like the budgeting, for example, I set the budget for sure before every month, but even a couple months ahead, depending what I know what's coming down the pipeline. And also, as I've been doing the debt snowball, and now that I'm going to pay off the car on the 15th of the month, I was doing it all ahead to know, am I going to have the money for the 15th of the month to pay off the car in April? My goal was April, and I did everything I could to figure that out, and we made it. We're going to make it. We're going to do it. So anyway, guard those habits. Protect them like life and death. Get in your rhythm and don't get out of it. So like, even if you go on vacation, at least work out every day when you're there, 30 minutes. Do something to guard your habits so that you're not totally thrown off. So whatever that is you're trying to succeed in, do whatever parameters, decide ahead of time whatever parameters to guard your habits. You should even decide that in normal daily life. It's not just about vacation. It's about in normal daily life, you need to set a standard. So that way, like literally think of scenarios. What do you do when somebody asks you to do something you can't afford? Have a game plan. What do you do when somebody asks you to go out to eat or whatever? Okay, maybe line up for your diet wise, because you shouldn't be going out to eat if you ain't got no money. But line up restaurants that you can order what fits your diet, you know? And avoid the ones that are gonna tempt you of your favorite foods. If you're on a diet, do not go to a pizza place. What you gonna order? A salad? They're the worst salads in the world. Why? Because they're great at pizza and garlic rolls. And maybe chicken parm. None of that's diet friendly. So anyway, guard your habits like life and death. And great habits and consistency over time is literally the only way to win. And winning doesn't equal normal. Normal is loserdom. If you want to be normal, that's cool. It's all about the choices of your life. That's all right. That's a choice. There's no judgment for being normal, but don't ask for excellence or say you want excellence and don't put the work behind it. There's no such thing as chilling and normal and winning. They don't go in the same sentence. So kill it today. Kill it. You got this. Kill it with me. I'm saying ride this journey with me. Let me know if you're riding with me.